We are simplifying radicals, and to do so, the first thing that we're going to want to do is see if it is a perfect square. So I'll take that number and I'll use the square root key in my calculator. For me, it's above the squared, so I have to do second square root. It'll show up on my calculator. Oops, I have to turn that on apparently. So I do second and then the square root, and then that'll show up. We've used this before. I hit 448, and then I hit the answer. Now, if my answer comes out as a decimal, then it's not a perfect square, and that's when I have to do work. If it comes out as a whole number, I am done. I can just write that whole number down. So how do I do the work? Again, if it comes out as a decimal, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that number and write it off to the side. Notice that I wrote it low on here because I'm going to repeat divide. And I always start with the smallest number possible that goes into this. So the smallest number that goes into 448, because it's even, is 2. So I'm going to divide this by 2. And maybe I need my calculator, maybe I don't, but it's 224, and then I just keep dividing until I can't divide anymore. I can divide by 2 again. 1, 1, 2. I can divide by 2 again. That's 56. I can divide by 2 again. Sometimes I might need to take my calculator. The reason I know I can divide by 2 is because it's even. 56 divided by 2 wasn't as easy for me as the other one, so 28. I can divide by 2 again. 14. I can divide by 2 again. 7. Now 7, I have to stop. I cannot divide that anymore. So how do I finish this problem off? Well, I'm looking for pairs because that's what a square root is. It's 2 numbers multiplied by themselves. So for every pair of numbers, I put 1 outside. So I found 1 pair of 2's. I found 2 pairs of 2's. I found 3 pairs of 2's. And whatever is left that doesn't have a pair goes inside. So I just did repeated division. I'm left with 7. 7 goes underneath the radical. Then my last move is, if there are multiple things outside or inside, I have to multiply them together. So 2 times 2 times 2, a lot of people automatically say that's 6. But remember, 2 times 2 is 4, so 2 times another 2 is 8. So my answer here is 8 times the square root of 7. It's repeated division, and that's it. So I start by doing a check.
So,
How'd it go?
I'd talk to Adam.
Oh,
Turn it in. I want to make a burger.
okay. I start by doing a check. Is it a perfect square or not? So I'll plug that in my calculator. Second square root, 150, comes up as a decimal, not a perfect square. This is where I have to do my repeated division. Okay, so a lot of you guys are just sitting there playing on your phones, and you need to put that away and join us. Lewis, Ethan, you hear me? Repeated division. Is it even? Ends in 0? Yes, yeah. So what's 150 divided by 2? 75, great. Is 75 even? No, remember, even ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, 75 is not even. So then I try the next number up. Can I divide 75 by 3? So 75 divided by 3. I'm going to go the next number up. Yes, 25. Okay. Is 25 even? No. Can 25 be divided by 3? No. Can it be divided by 4? No. Can it be divided by 5? Yes. So I'll divide by 5. Okay? Now I'm done. 5 can't be divided anymore. Remember, I'm looking for pairs. For every pair of numbers, 1 goes out. Whatever is left that doesn't have a pair goes back in. Wherever there are multiple numbers, I have to multiply them together. So this time I have 2 times 3 inside. So this is 5 times the square root of 6. Just repeated division, looking for pairs of numbers that go. If you're really organized and start from the smallest number, I divide by 2 until I can't divide by 2 anymore, then move up to 3 until I can't divide by 3 anymore. Keep moving up.
Here we go.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Okay, so let's try this number again. 392 is my next one. My first move is it a perfect square? So I do the square root of 392. Comes out as a decimal. That means I have some repeated division ahead of me. So I'll start with 392 at the bottom. Is it even?
Yep.
Yeah, divide by 2. So 392 divided by 2, I'm just plugging it in my calculator. Sometimes I get a little lazy. Don't judge me. 196. Is 196 even?
Yep.
So divide by 2 again. Divide by 2 again. I got 98. Is 98 even?
Yeah.
Yes. So I divide by 2 again.
Man, face.
49. Is 49 even? No. Can I divide 49 by 3? 49 divided by 3. Does it go in evenly? No. 49 divided by, I know not 4. No even numbers are going to go in again, so I don't even need to use any even number again. 7 is the next one that goes in there, right?
Yes.
So divide by 7. Oops, I didn't hit my divide. We know what the answer is. I don't need to do this. It's 7. Okay. So 49 divided by 7 is 7. Remember, every pair I see, 1 goes out. So this is 2 times 7. Anything that's left without a pair goes in. Wherever I have multiple numbers is where I have to multiply. So my final answer, 14 times the square root of 2.
So that's the answer?
So this is the answer.
So you don't have to solve that.
You don't have to solve that. You don't have to do anything more with that. Nope, we're just simplifying the radicals.
No.
All right, let's try 192. Start to see if it's a perfect square. It's not? Okay, then I'm not even going to bother. So then I'll go 192 divided by 2 because it's even. 96. Then I'll divide that by 2 again because it's even. Great. I'll divide that by 2 again because it's even. I'll divide that by 2 again because it's even. By 2 again because it's even. By 2 again because it's even. Then I'll collect the pairs. 1 pair of 2s. A second pair of 2s. A third pair of 2s. And 1 lonely 3 stays in. So this is 8 times the square root of 3. Two times 2 times 2. The 3 2s, because we had 3 pairs of 2s. So then I multiplied each of those 2s that I put on the outside together. So I just did, nope. It's 2 times 2 times 2. Because it's 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Not 2 plus 2 plus 2. That's what a lot of people think right away is 6. Okay? Is 125 a perfect square? No. Okay. Now, is it even? No. So I can't always start by dividing by 2. Can I divide by 3? No. Can I divide by 5? Yes. 5 times 25.
I know.
And then I'll try 5 again. I can. This one was a quick one. Kind of nice. Sometimes that'll happen. I have 1 pair out and 1 lonely 5 in. Nothing needed to be multiplied because I only had 1 pair and 1 left. So there are going to be occasions where I'll even have stuff that needs to be multiplied on the outside and the inside. It's not just in one location. Okay? Last one we're going to do together, and then I'm going to let you try on your own. Check first to see if it's a perfect square. And if it comes out nice, I'm done. That's it. So occasionally you're going to come across, that's a 16. That's a weird looking 16. But you get what I'm saying. All right? So,